say one thing that I think is unspoken in a lot of these, and I'm curious if that sense of this is right. I like the word pilots that I think you said first, Jenny, and that came up in ideas in a lot of places. To me, this group is more important for the conversation side of it, the think tank side of it, and initiating pilots where we can, but we don't own the solution. And my sense is that that is a very disparately owned idea, and that we're doing our best to spark it and start it and keep it moving, and pushing that where we can, supporting it where we can, but that if NOAA owns affordable housing, for instance, awesome, we want to make sure people are covering that. We may not even pilot anything on that, because maybe somebody else is already running with that ball. But that whole idea of inclusive urbanization is an idea that we champion in a lot of different ways, but we don't necessarily have to own it. Is that accurate?
Yeah, and I feel the same way. I think we have to be real careful to figure out who the we is.
Mm-hmm.
and whether we as an entity need to be an ongoing entity that has longevity to it, or whether we're sort of the spark that gets things started. And I think it's an important thought side of how we want to proceed.
So there were two. I noticed it too, that there were two strains of thought that came out of the group when they were responding to number 2. One was very action oriented and wants to do now and have an immediate impact in these areas, and then the other strain was more, we're think tank, we're setting standards, we're a resource. So